pole, which was incredible to see. It's big for IndyCar, our sport, for the U.S., for us drivers, for us teams, our sponsors. It's all win-win.
Have you tried to buy any merchandise yet?
Have I tried to buy any?
Yeah.
Why is there none left?
No, maybe there's a long line. So
I bet. I saw a lot of people wearing a lot of merch, which is good for us too.
Bruce,
is tonight almost going to be like a night before the Indy 500?
How do I answer this? I mean, there's no comparing the night before the Indy 500, right? Like that is the biggest build-up ever, and then the cannon shot in the morning. No, it won't be, but it will weigh more than other races. A lot of other races on our calendar, maybe more so than any other, except for the 500.
And the other thing, because of the bumpiness of this course, especially how it affects you in the turns, how tough is it to be aggressive going after a driver to pass him and not lose it?
I guess we'll find out, right? People are going to have to be aggressive. It's the nature of our racing. There's not a whole lot of passing opportunity. We'll see what degradation's like. If there's a lot of tire deg, then you'll probably see a lot more passing. But down into 2 is not a super great option. The only real one I can think of is into 5, but you need a really good run through 4 to do anything.
Let's go.
Right, Alex?
Joe, you have a question for Kyle too?
I got a question for him. Hold on, sorry.
You got a question?
I got a question for Alex. How do you go faster on your one lap?
It's the first time I didn't have traffic. I had you.
And I had Pato.
I know, but that's why. It was the first ever time I didn't have traffic. And I had tire warmers too.
Do you know how frustrating that is for all of us drivers?
I'm sorry, what was that at the end?
I have tire warmers too.
Internal? Are they like inside the carcass of the tire? Yeah. We do that too, but it doesn't work that well for us.
All right, let's take 2 more questions for Kyle before we cut him loose, and then we'll get into Alex as well. Go ahead, David.
You mentioned arm deg. Tomorrow, 147 laps, 250 miles.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Yeah, it's going to be good. Right, Alex?
It's your question.
No, it's going to be physical, right? Like, this is on par with one of the more physical street courses, I think, on the season, and we typically do 90 laps at those other ones. So 147 is going to be like, we're going to get through to the end of what a normal race would be and be like, all right, 57 laps to go. Hang on.
2 more pit stops.
Yeah.
It'll be tough.
Looking at the track, conventionally you would think turn 2 is going to be the passing zone, but you guys are all kind of fading to the left to, I assume, avoid a lot of the bumps. So is that going to be a passing zone tomorrow?
I mean, we do that at Detroit too, right?
Yeah.
It's similar to Detroit in that sense. It's just not as long of a straight. You're just not going to really see anyone passing on the right, then clearing them going into there. I would doubt, unless they have a horrendous run out of turn 1. But yeah, it's a little bit less than Detroit, but similar in some ways.
Joey, last question for Kyle. Go ahead.
Yeah, I guess this is good with Alex here. You've gotten the moniker King of the Streets. That's kind of hit you quite well lately. How do you feel about that moniker? How do you feel about calling King of the Streets?
I mean, I feel like we've been good everywhere, right? Like this season, we almost won at Phoenix. We've been right there at road courses. Street courses is obviously Andretti's forte, and I've won all my races except for one on street courses. So I understand the title, but at the same time, I think maybe a little bit unjust to say I'm only good at street courses from some people.
Cool.
Kyle, thanks for coming in. Congratulations. On the front row start. We'll see you tomorrow for warm-up. As mentioned, Alex Pillow is also here in the number 10 Open AI. Chip Ganassi Racing Honda's 7th NTT1 award of the season, first since Road America. Second pole on a street circuit this year. 19 career poles now, which ties in with Joseph Newgarden and Danny Sullivan for 16th on the all-time list. Your thoughts on getting another pole here for 2026?
It was awesome, super fun. I love these Fast 6, like one lap.
Yeah.
Didn't really work for us in, what was it? Arlington?
Arlington, I believe.
Arlington
Yes.
didn't really work for us. Long Beach, we were close, but I think we got third. Detroit, I think we got it at Detroit with the same format. So, yeah, really liked it. It was incredible. My car, the OpenAI car, was super, super good. Really fast, obviously. And to get another pole, it feels great.
How nerve-wracking. One lap. That's it, right? So
It's the best thing and the worst thing at the same time. I kind of, there's a side of me that loves it, that when I'm heading into the corner without knowing if there's going to be enough grip or not, it's like, yeah, it's an hour at a time. And the other side of me is like, man, this is not good. We should not be breaking there. But it's fun. It was great. It's fun when it works out.
all right, open up for questions for Alex, Bruce, Wolfgang. I see you. David after that. Bob.
So this race is historic because of what it is, but you do realize you could possibly walk out of here tomorrow as another champion. How do you put all that into perspective about what's at stake for you tomorrow?
I think the best thing is that we have this huge opportunity with the status of the championship to just focus on the race and try and make history. Like, it's going to be the first ever and last ever Freedom 250. So it's going to be awesome. The trophy looks incredible, and we want to win that. So I think, obviously, I feel like if we can do one, probably it's going to maybe take care of the other one. Never know. But yeah, I'm really thinking about the race more than the championship. Obviously, getting both at the same time would be incredible.
We'll go Zion and Bob after that. Zion, go ahead.
Yeah, Alex, I asked Kyle about it, and he was kind of against it. But just what are your thoughts on these 2-day street weekends that we've had the last 2 weekends, even though it was
too intense. Too intense. Yeah, it's just very hard, man. Like this morning, we got our first meeting at like 7. I guess everybody has done the same schedule, but I mean, like, we got the first meeting at 7, then you do practice. We had like literally 10 minutes to debrief before practice 2 because we had to do autograph sessions. Got like 30 minutes for lunch, and it was practice 2. So I'm very lucky that I have an incredible team that can put a car that it's incredible already from the get-go. But if you need to work on the car, like make it faster or work on yourself, it's a struggle. So I think it's a little bit too intense. I prefer when it's a 3-day weekend. But yeah, we had 2 back-to-back, right, with Markham and here. Hopefully we go back to 3-day.
Bob?
I'm curious, on normal times when you have the poll, do you look at the starter at all for the green flag, or are you just listening, and tomorrow are you trying to maybe take a peek over to see the green being waved?
No, like, I think what we... like, I mean, there's an area where we can start the race, right? So it normally... you gotta pay attention to everything, but I think ultimately the pole sitter calls the start, which is good. But yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting. It's the first time that we're gonna start after turn 1, right? So it'll be fun. I think we just have an incredible opportunity this weekend to show our product to people that's never been around IndyCar or never seen it. I've just seeing the stands, how packed they are already on Saturday. It's incredible. So cannot wait for tomorrow.
David.
Kyle mentioned it already, but I've heard a lot of comparisons of this track to Detroit. You, of course, won the first race at the new Detroit. So kind of talk about that, because it does seem like Detroit's usually a chaotic race, and chaotic races haven't really favored you this year. So how do you kind of mitigate that tomorrow?
Yeah, it's gonna be chaotic. Like, it's a street course. It's new. It's 250 miles. Like, there's huge bumps, like huge. So it's gonna be tough. Like, it's gonna be chaos. People seem to love it. Like, it seems like the more chaos we have, people just love it. As last weekend. So we're gonna bring some more chaos. Hopefully, I'm not involved. Hopefully, I can make it a bit boring. Yeah, I honestly love it. There's how the corners are shaped. It allows you to attack a lot. It has a lot of grip. I didn't expect this tarmac to have so much grip. And that's why it's so physical, like for us, like the big bumps, and just how grippy it is. But I really like this place a bit more than Detroit. And I think the race is going to be, like, there's more passing opportunities, in my opinion. There's turn 2, there's turn 5 for sure. It's so wide. Like, if you attack someone and if they want to defend, you have the exit of turn 5 that you're going to be able to make it. Turn 6 is impossible. But yeah, there's 2 to 3 passing opportunities. So it'll be fun.
What do you have to do tonight to prepare physically for tomorrow?
have a good dinner and rest, chill. Yeah, it's a normal day. Like I prefer not to change my stuff just because it's a longer race. It's the same as the 500, right? Like I prefer to keep it as normal as possible. Like, yeah, it'll be a normal night.
What do you characterize as a good dinner?
Just very expensive dinner, you know. I'm joking. I would say a lot of. I love to like. I'm so hungry now, and now it's gonna be past my bedtime almost. Like my kid is like my daughter is going to sleep in like an hour, which that's my time as well. So, pasta probably. Good, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I go to sleep very early. Yeah. I don't go at 7:30, but like 9:30. 9:30 is great. People should try it.
We'll go one from Wolfgang, and then Enrique, stand by. We're coming to you off of Zoom. Go ahead, Wolfgang.
Alex, congratulations.
Thank you.
Just a question concerning the grip level. From the first time you made your first laps until today, after qualifying, did you recognize or feel any big changes in the grip level? And what do you think about the traffic situation tomorrow, driving in traffic here?
Not big. I think when a track has so much grip itself, the evolution is not as big. Like for example, Detroit, the track grip is very low, so we see a huge evolution throughout the weekend. Mid-Ohio used to be like very low grip with the previous tarmac, and the evolution used to be huge. But nowadays, when the tarmac is this good, you barely see some evolution. Obviously, more rubber is more grip, and I think tomorrow we're gonna see it, especially 250 miles. Like it's gonna be tough, and a lot of rubber going down. But I think the traffic, obviously, like if you perfectly spread everybody, I think you have a gap of like 2 seconds. So there's gonna be a lot of traffic tomorrow for sure, which makes it for a great race. Like it's just gonna allow people to do different strategies, be on different tires, different fuel loads, and that creates passings.
We got time for one more. Let's go to Zoom. Enrique Naranjo from Marca. Go ahead with Alex Palou.
Thank you, Dave. A quick one in Spanish for Alex to let him go to sleep early. Alex, felicidades.
Gracias.
Oye, te he visto motivado este fin de semana para ganar en Washington por el hecho de ser una carrera única, pero mañana pues el ambiente va a ser diferente, va a haber mucha más gente, va a ir el presidente. Sería una forma bonita de ganar el título, ¿no?
Hombre, sería muy bonita. Me encantaría, la verdad que sí. Aunque no pienso tanto en ello, yo creo también porque creo que tenemos una posición muy buena en el campeonato, no está hecho todavía y aún faltan carreras, así que tampoco me quiero estar pensando mucho en ello, pero a la misma vez, como tenemos puntos, como que puedo olvidarme un poco de ello y pensar solo en la carrera. Mi madre y mi hermana van a estar en Milwaukee, no están aquí, tampoco mi mujer y mi hija, así que la verdad me gustaría ganar esta y ganar el campeonato en Milwaukee, si te soy sincero, para poder hablar solo de esta carrera, saborear esta carrera y luego poder, ojalá, celebrar con toda la familia.
Bueno, también lo firmamos. Mucha suerte para mañana.
Gracias.
Congratulations, Alex. Go get some pasta and some sleep, and we'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
Let's go. Good night.
We'll warm up at 9:15. You can see it live in the United States on FS1, and then, of course, the race itself, the Freedom 250 Grand Prix of Washington, D.C., just after 1 p.m. Eastern, live on Fox in the United States. We'll see you then. Thanks, everyone. Have a great evening.
He lost a bet. He lost a bet last weekend at Markham. He lost a bet, and I was like, you know what? Like, I'm going to take you to the most expensive place I can find. I actually tried and booked it last night, and it was full already. So we'll just go to a normal place, but he's going to pay for sure. You know, when you order a lot knowing that somebody else is paying, I'll do that. Huh? Oh, I'm already paying. Yeah, kind of. Like it's. He might pay with my card, but.
What do you guys think? Social? Jeff, go ahead. Right? You good? What do you have? Yeah. Hey, Randy, can we kill the microphones, please? Thank you, sir.
Push it.